What does a business analyst do in 2024? Let's talk about it. What is going on, guys? I am the BA Tutor, and on this channel, I talk all things in the world of the business analyst and IT in general. So if you guys are interested, hit that subscribe button down below. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the role of the business analyst and how it's changed and what has changed and what the role is now like in present day in 2024. So I'm going to be breaking all that down for you guys. Let's hop into it. So the role in general, at the essence of it, the foundational role itself still remains the same, right? You are still expected as a business analyst to be that liaison between, the business stakeholders and the technical teams. So that is still the case. Right, you are that liaison here between these two parties, and you are still, utilizing data to help companies improve their operation, increase efficiency. And again, if you want to know more about the actual role of the business analyst, I have plenty of videos to check that out. But essentially, the point being is the foundational role is still the same, and the foundational skills that you will need are still the same. So what are some of these foundational skills that you still need? Well, communication, right? Being able to talk with the stakeholders and communicate that obviously is a foundational skill. Being able to just gather requirements, period, right? That is obviously a foundational skill. So you still need those. But in 2024 and beyond, what has changed is that there is a need for new skills that previously wasn't. So this is new, plus you can just say additional, right? And I'll talk about what some of these skills are here now. So when we're talking about skill, you want to basically break it down into these two, right? Hard skills and soft skills. And there are new hard skills that you'll still need as a business analyst or to become one in 2024. And there's also new soft skills. So what are some of these new hard skills? So the hard skills is you're going to have to know new tools. So tools meaning, applications, right? That come to mind. We're talking about Jira. We're talking about ServiceNow, Power BI, maybe a little SQL, Tableau, Azure DevOps. These are all tools that, depending on the company, you could potentially use one or multiple of them. And so you would have to know that, as prior, maybe that wasn't the case. The other thing, new technologies. So this for sure is apparent now with AI, right? You would need to know maybe how to use ChatGPT and Copilot. A lot of companies are implementing Copilot within, their companies as well. So just being able to use these AI platforms for your work to become more efficient, that's just something that you're going to need to know. And then new methodologies, that's the last one. The days of going waterfall are pretty much over. Every team is implementing Safe Agile. It's just a much easier, more flexible way to work. You're going to have to know how to do the Agile methodologies, Scrum methodologies. There's Kanban. There's plenty of them. You have to learn them all and know how exactly they work in order to be able to do that with said company. So those are the hard skills. Let's talk about some of the soft skills. So I would say more problem solving. A lot of companies, are asking a lot out of their business analysts in terms of problem solving. You want to be able to utilize data to be able to solve problems. You want to be able to make informed decisions. So even though this was kind of a soft skill that was already required before, it's even put more of an emphasis on it now. That's why you have tools like I mentioned AI to maybe help you with it. But yeah, man, more problem solving skills. More adaptability. Adaptability, if I can spell it right. It's an ever-changing environment. Just keep mentioning AI, how you didn't have to know that before, but you have to know now. You have to be more adaptable, not just with skill sets in terms of the tools and applications, but also with roles. There's business analysts that have had to play the role of scrum masters before companies, and product owners and product managers. So that's not to say that would be a role, but just to be able to, play that and wear that hat. That's possible, right? You have to be adaptable. If you're just a one-trick pony, you're not going to be as useful. So you got to be flexible and versatile in that way. And then finally, more communication. This is, to me, the most essential skill for a business analyst, and it's even emphasized more and more in today's world, just because of the fact that it's ever changing, and so you want to be able to have excellent communication skills. And this is just something that I feel like is non-negotiable at this point. Like, it can't be, solid or decent. It has to be exceptional. This is where you can stand out and become a good business analyst, by having much better communication skills. So essentially, this is where we're at in 2024. You've got your BAs with the basic foundational skills, and then you've got BAs with, maybe additional new skills. You got to have both. You got to have both, and that's how you become a standout BA, and that's how you stand out in a very competitive environment right now with the job marketplace. And this is basically how you stand out to companies, because you are not going to be expected to, have to be trained on all of these things, because you'll already have those additional new skills. So that would be my sort of recommendation, is to go out there and learn these skills beforehand. It's always good to have them versus not having them, even if you don't end up using them. It doesn't hurt. That's how you stand out. So that's essentially the role in 2024. It's ever changing. Still got to have your basic skill set, but you got to add more to the plate. You just have to. You cannot stand out with just this. That's just not going to work. You need both of these to be able to stand out. So hope that helps you guys. If you guys enjoyed that, please hit that subscribe button down below. Would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.